How to make a girl smile over text. Do you want to know how to text a girl and make her like you? Do you want to make lasting impressions with your text messages? Do you want to know the secret to make her obsessed with you through text? Well, this is it. Make sure you stay to the end because you don't want to miss any of the steps. Before we dive deep in this, make sure you subscribe to this channel and support this movement that would change the life of a million men. Tips and examples to get a girl to like you through text. Number 1. Tease her. Don't be afraid to text a girl and poke fun in a playful, good-natured way. Not only does teasing a girl make her laugh, but it shows that you're not a suck-up. Teasing alone can show that you have confidence, and this will help build attraction. Here is an examples of text to send a girl that reflects this confident, playful teasing. 1. When we go out on Friday. Do you promise not to kidnap me? Number 2. Make fun of yourself. A surefire way to get a woman to smile over text is to poke fun at yourself in a tongue-in-cheek kind of way. You get her laughing and show her that it's okay for her to let her guard down. She'll feel more comfortable with you, which will allow her to become more attracted to you. Number 3. Guess her answers. Another way to be playful and keep your texts to girls interesting is to guess how they might answer. This is a great way to turn boring texts into flirty texts. Separate yourself from other guys, and ultimately get them interested in you. For example, your text could read, "Hey, what did you do today? Let me guess. You invented a time machine so we can go get a pet dinosaur." Number 4. Visuals. You don't need to rely on words all the time. And you shouldn't if you want to convey a lighthearted personality through texting conversations. Have you noticed how powerful a simple meme can be in conveying multiple emotions or thoughts? Memes, GIFs, and pictures can tell stories. As the saying goes, a picture is worth 1,000 words. And a picture is way easier to send than typing 1,000 words. Also, never send her a text 1,000 words long. Use the GIF library in your messaging app to send a meme. Go to Google and search for funny memes. Number 5. Know when to stop texting or she'll lose interest. Ending the conversation is important because the person who ends the conversation is usually the one leading the interaction. It's your job to lead if you want to be a high-value man who attracts high-value women. You will stand out as non-needy and in high demand if you are the one who ends a fun conversation. It shows that you have other things going on and you don't have time to sit on the phone all day. This is attractive to a woman because it shows her you have your own life and she is not the center of your world. The more you text her, the more low value and desperate you will look. Learn how to effectively end a conversation to drastically change her perspective of you and make her chase you. Bonus, avoid these common mistakes. If you want to text a girl without her losing interest before the first date, here are some common mistakes you should avoid. Common mistake number 1, replying instantly to her messages. This shows desperation. It's like you're waiting by the phone to hear from her and you have nothing else going on. Not attractive. Instead, mirror her response times. If she takes 20 minutes to respond, you can take at least 20 minutes as well. If she takes 2 hours to reply, you can take a few hours. This tells her you're a high-value guy who likes talking to her but doesn't need her attention. A little radio silence never hurts either. Give her a chance to miss you and think about you. Common mistake number 2, sending long texts in response to a short text. Again, this shows desperation. If she sends you a text message 2 lines long, send her a text message 1 to 2 lines long. Keep a 1-to-1 texting ratio. Avoid double texting when you can. If she puts a little effort into a text, then you should put a little less effort into your response. Match her enthusiasm and interest. It shows her you're on the same level. Even if you're super into her, it shows you're willing to take things slow. And you know how to enjoy the text game. And most importantly, it allows her to enjoy the process of getting to know each other. Remember, this should be enjoyable for both of you. Common mistake 3, sending texts that are heavy and emotionally charged. Keep your texts light, playful, and optimistic. Leave the serious stuff for later on. Sending emotionally charged texts early on will only scare her off. The goal of texting is to keep you on her mind with a smile on her face in between time spent together. Common mistake 4, texting too much or texting all the time. This one is a little tricky. You don't want to come across as needy, but you also don't want to seem disinterested. A good rule of thumb is to text a girl after work or once a day. A text should be like a little present that she looks forward to getting each day. It should make her feel good to receive it. Too much of anything can quickly become overwhelming, so keep your text light and playful. Thanks for watching. I see you in the next episode.